Well, hello there. We are with Claude Nikondeha, who's zooming in with us today from Bujumbura in Burundi, and I'm so excited that we get to be with Claude. Thank you, Claude. Claude, can you tell us kind of just
Thank you.
about your work in Burundi, please?
Okay, so I do most of my days, I'm doing community development. And I work with different communities that have different challenges, health, whether it's in entrepreneurship and growing small businesses. So I help mentor young people in startups to think about business ideas. And so basically health, education, and entrepreneurship. And it's a lot of a village, a poor village. That's what I do like on a daily basis, yeah.
Okay. So tell me, where did your passion for this come from?
I was born and raised here in Burundi in a very poor family, and I used to, felt like it was a step away from it. So I grew up hating poverty, and I tried to get away from it as much as I could through education mainly, and moved to France, England, and the US. But Jesus changed that hate into love. So when I came back, it was really to try and give an opportunity to as many people as possible to have a seat on the table and have a chance at life, at getting out of poverty. So we've been here. I've been back for literally thousands of families, and we've seen people going from nothing to a good place where they can feed their family, educate their kids, and have a prosperous life. So it's been a very exciting journey.
So the sound just was cut out at the beginning there, and it's so you said you felt that poverty was like enslavement. Is that what you said?
It felt like a sin, something you've for life. And the way out of it was to actually be physically removed from this place. But when I found Jesus, it was love for my people, and loving them and working with them to find a way out of poverty through work, through education, through small businesses, etc.
Right. Okay. So we've been working on this Bubanza project together, and can you tell me where that started for you?
So the Kwizera Academy, the school, it's been 6 years now that we started the school. It started when we started working in that community in 2012, and there was parents came together and they built a small room, and they were like 16 stones with 16 kids in that school, in that classroom, and they had a teacher who was just teaching their kids how to write simple letters and read. And so I saw the passion to look for a better future for their children. So we decided to come alongside them in what they were already trying to do. And the first time I remember we bought some chairs so the kids can sit in proper chairs and learn from there. And next time I went, they had gone from 16 kids to about 60 kids. So slowly elementary school. And parents brought their kids to school every day, and they will go with them. They will clean the school. They did everything. I mean, they were as involved with the kids' education as we were in providing the education. So this was this is a school really run by. There could be a better future for their children. So we're just coming alongside them. That's how it started for us, and that's how it continued. We started with first grade. Now we are in sixth grade. We have about 600 kids there who loves and passionate about education and looking for a better future for themselves, starting to dream. This is the only school, the first school in the whole of the Muyange region. So their dreams and hopes that are being born every day, and every year we sign up new kids for the first grade and going up. And we have, so it started 6 years ago. I'm very excited and can't wait to see what happens next and next.
That's right. I love it. And so tell me about this idea of
You've been there, you've seen it.
I know. I've been there twice, and I love it. I love that community, and I love what's happening. I love to see the development and the freedom that is, just the joy as well, right? Everything.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So tell me about the idea for the shoes and the backpacks.
Okay, so I think the beginning was the shoes. We're concerned about the shoes because of some of the repeat. We run a clinic at the school, mainly for the kids and the parents. And we have been concerned in a while for some of the disease and the sicknesses that comes out of through their feet, through the kids' feet. And we have been wanting to protect them. We have tried many, we're doing some treatment for the land, some hygiene training, etc. And some parents, have been working on getting shoes for their kids, and others are just too poor to provide for shoes for their own children. So we have been thinking and praying and working hard to come up with a formula, working with the entrepreneur Ange, who is a fashion designer. These are single mothers, widows, who have a family to take care of. So Ange works with them. She has about 80 of them right now. So she trains them on a specific skill on how to make different things, from clothing to shoes to handbags, etc. So we started working with her and the women to design something that will work for our kids. So that's where we came up with that they protect the feet properly, and they are not too hot. They are perfect. Right. And for an affordable price. Not affordable for the families there, but for some of the situation, because the women it's a good opportunity for them to make and be able to sell them right away, and know that they are helping, they are making those for children, underprivileged children, who will make the best use of it. So it's an exciting situation for all of us, for Ange, but for the school as well.
Right. And so what would you say to, why do we need Westerners now to come alongside and support this project?
Well, it's an opportunity. You know, the world is becoming a global village, and I think when a brother or a sister hurts or needs something that we can do, we come together to do it. Today is them, tomorrow is us. It's a privilege, I think, for all of us to be part of the well-being of each other. And you know, there is an opportunity for Westerners to be part of the dreams and hopes of these 600 kids in Bubanza today. And then those kids tomorrow will do something for another 600 kids who need something somewhere. So we pay it forward, and it's a privilege to be part of it. And you know, and there is much more joy and blessing to give, I think.
Well, we at SheLoves, we feel privileged that we get to be a part of this, and that you thought of us to invite us to come alongside, because we do believe in Ubuntu, right? We do believe in our mutuality and that we belong to each other, right? So we're really grateful for that. I think some of the people here in North America are asking, are a little bit hesitant. Is this helping a community or is it hurting a community? So that's part of why we want to have this conversation right now. And so how have you seen, like, what is some of the ways that communities have been hurt, and how is this different?
Well, so if whatever we do, we try to be, number one, we need to be sustainable. You have to be something that is made, produced locally by the local people for the local people. And if I had asked you, women of SheLoves, can you send us backpacks from Canada and the US and all that stuff, then it wouldn't make any sense. And that's what has been done in the past. It's like you get stuff from outside, and in the end, it doesn't really benefit the local people. But here you have a co-op of women who themselves are doing something of themselves. They are not looking for hand up. They are producing, they are entrepreneurs, and they are feeding their families. And then on the other hand, you have children in Bubanza, poor children, but again, who are dreaming and working hard to make something of themselves. And then you bring those two communities, and then you allow Westerners to come in and help those two communities connect in a meaningful way. I think it's beautiful. I think it doesn't hurt anybody. It blesses everybody.
Right. I'm with you. Yes, I believe that too. Yeah. It's important that we talk about it, right? Because this is some of the I think hesitation that we hear, right? And I think the part is that, I mean, we've known each other since 2010, right? And so this has been a relationship, and I've been hearing about your work even before that. The work of Amahora that you've been doing. Mm-hmm. And so I just thought there's deep trust and there's relationship. And so just seeing the goodness that's come out of the work and your heart as well. And so, yeah, just, it's good to talk about these things, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so is there anything else you'd like to add?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, besides inviting all of you, to come over and to be part of the dreams of these people. Sometimes it's easy to send $15 and much harder to show up. So it's not about the money. It's not about the support. It's about the friendship. It's about the connection. It's about understanding that we we are one people, and um, we try to journey through life together. You make me, I make you. It's no longer them and us. It's we are all together, and today is me, tomorrow is you. It's a beautiful thing, and it's a journey, and whenever we have an opportunity to be part of somebody else's journey, we take that opportunity as long as it's building and not hurting. So thank you for being part of this journey, and hopefully some of you who have donated, you will get to come and see us, and but we'll definitely be sending you pictures, videos, and some greetings from the little ones. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Claude. I look forward to being back in Bubanza soon.
Thank you, Idelette.
Thanks.